Dash today on HSN, and we have deals galore. This next one is probably the best jade value on the planet. Not just here, not just in all of our beautiful jade, but of anything we've ever offered in jade, I think this is probably about as good as I've ever seen. First of all, nobody has this. This is natural green. This is nephrite. This comes from the most ancient jade mine in the world, one of the oldest mines in the history of this planet. I mean, it is literally one of the oldest places where they're mining, and in all of our years of showing jade, up until this necklace, we had never seen anything like this in nephrite. It is beyond. I mean, beyond. It is that dark green. It's like a beautiful evergreen. Think of the color of your Christmas tree, right? Think of the beautiful balsam, the color of your Christmas tree. It's that deep, gorgeous green. I love it. Double knotted, 16mm beads. Nobody anywhere has the value you're about to see on this. Anywhere else you would shop for this, you would be spending not hundreds of dollars, you'd be spending thousands of dollars. Stella and I have seen it with our own eyes. So when you go out and shop around, so let me show you what we have. So this is 32 inches. We also have it in a 22 inch, all right? So you can do the 22 or the 32, and then we have choices. 32, this longer one is most limited. So we have it in the dark green. We call this nephrite. Then we have the multi. The multi has 3 different types of green jade. It has the dark green nephrite, it has the light green Burmese jadeite, and then it has the darker green jadeite. So there's 3 types of green, of natural green jade in the multi. Amazing. And then last but not least, we also have the all celadon. And this color, we call this green. And the color is gorgeous. I just have to tell you, it is yummy. It's like pistachio ice cream. It's the most beautiful color. I love it. And again, double knots, look at the size of the beads. This is natural from Burma. Burmese jade, natural. So when you see the value, this is probably now, I would say this has gained the most popular necklace status in our entire jade collection. So this is our #1 bestseller. Today you are going to see lowest price ever. The 32 inch is over $100 off. I can't even believe it. $259.96, I could cry, because honestly, this is thousands of dollars. It's just crazy good to get real, genuine, natural jade like this. I'm gonna find out what's left in each choice. When they're gone, they're gone. The 22 inch is only $169.97. So you pick the size you need. We'll get it out to you. There's the multi. Love it. Absolutely love it. So whether you want the light green, which is green, the celadon, the dark green, which is the nephrite, or the multi that has the 3 shades of green in it, plus all the other colors, red and yellow and lavender, oh my gosh. So girls, it's up for grabs. And all I would say is if you don't own it, if you've ever wanted it, this is the day to buy it. Because to Stella's point, in a million years, Stella, if we tried to reorder this necklace, we absolutely positively could not do this value. Oh, and by the way, Orshi, we have to show this on you. Look at Orshi with her top. Oh, see, I'm gonna wear it, because that's my top. I'm gonna do the exact thing you're doing. Oh, does that look incredible?
I can't believe I'm even wearing this. This is so spectacular. And I have a free form little nephrite jade that's about this big, and I have it in my living room next to a money tree. And I had so many people trying to buy that little piece of jade, and I said, it's not for sale, it's my good luck charm. And to have something this amazing around your neck and this size, it's pretty incredible.
You look absolutely stunning. I love, love, love it. Girls, use express ordering, jump in here. Okay, here's what's happening. If you want the celadon, which we are calling green, and I'll show it to you over here, the one that I'm holding. If you want this one, we have 150 left. If you need, I believe that's in the 22 inch length. And the 32 inch, same deal. This will be the first color to go. And you can see, it's gorgeous. It's like pistachio. That's all natural from Burma. Unbelievable, genuine natural jadeite. So that is the lighter green. Dark green is what Orshi and I are wearing. I'll find out what's left. We're both wearing the 32. We also have a few left in the 22. Not a lot, but we do have it in both lengths. And then if you can't decide, the multi looks so beautiful with everything. It's winter, spring, summer, fall. It looks gorgeous for fall, for winter time, but it also takes you into spring and summertime. So you will love this as a year-round piece. So Stella, I don't know where we start here. As you said, you know what the market's doing in jade beads like this. 16mm beads, you can't even come close to these prices for a 22 or a 32 inch necklace. It's crazy.
Right. You know, the Jadeite beads are almost 17, it's almost 18 millimeter. It's a little, some of them are a little shy from the 18, but close to 18 millimeter is, it goes. It is unbelievable to be able to get this. I didn't think we were able to do it. Of course, we negotiated for many years for it. And I never thought it would be during this time we were able to source it and find it. But this is the last time we will not be able to get this. If you join me on Facebook, Jade of Yesteryear, you will find that beautiful strand that she's wearing right now. That is native. That is indigenous to China, 6,000 to 8,000 years ago in the northwestern part of China. Far, far away. Go through the Gobi Desert and go to the mountains, and that's where they find these pieces. And the spinach color ones, already obsolete, is now the only places you are able to find some of the nephrite jade. It's really British Columbia and Siberia, and that is the the bracelet that we were doing earlier too. It's from British Columbia, but this one is only indigenous to people. If you join me on Facebook, you will see I have museum pieces, the same exact color of nephrite jade that's carved into a buffalo or carved into a goddess, a god, and those are millions of dollars. Those are treasures. And here we are wearing it on our neck. It just makes me feel wonderful.
It
I
does.
just feel like, look at me, the museum specimen.
You know what, honestly, this had to be GIA attested. People will not even believe it. I mean, if you went into a jewelry store and you saw this under a glass case, I mean, you know you're looking at four figures. You're not in the three figures on this. You are well into the four figures to get your hands on anything remotely comparable. We are very busy. Use express ordering if you can. I'm gonna find out what's left. This is the lighter green. We call it green. If you want the green, it's here, but it's getting very, very limited. Last I checked, there are only about 100 left, 22 or 32. All right, if you like the longer length of this one, again, very, very limited, about 100 or so left, and that's all she wrote. So the 22 or 32, we have the lighter green, but it's definitely disappearing. This is the darker green. This is natural. We had never seen this before. This is nephrite. I have a few more than 100 left. That's it. That's for the whole world. And nobody in the world has this, and if they do have it, I promise you, it is not anywhere close to $259. And that is just the bottom line truth of the matter. These are huge. This is a very rare thing. And you have to be buying it from your living room on TV, and that is only thanks to Stella. Stella is so well connected. She has, again, the resources that were able to provide us this incredible material that nobody else does. I mean, this is, relationships that have been built over decades, over centuries. And that's why Stella is invited to these auctions, and she's given access where other people wouldn't have a chance. And that's why we love that she can bring us these beautiful treasures. We get to pass on the savings to all of you, and we get to own things like this. I mean, this is a family heirloom, right, Stella? This is something that this stays in your family forever. Nobody, I mean, you have pieces that are literal family heirlooms, right, that you'll keep. This one you would keep in your family for a lifetime.
You see, I'm holding up palace beads. This is what, during the Qing dynasty, this is what all our official wear. And these are the beads. I mean, our beads are much larger. Our beads are much larger than the palace beads that we have. And I think it's unbelievable. And I couldn't even afford it in jade. I have to pay, I have to get the lapis one or amethyst one. But the jade is so expensive. But I love, see, the way that, look at Oshi, she looks regal.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, breathtakingly beautiful. And I mean,
it is.
I mean, come on, for $259.96 to get all of that just natural wonderment. I mean, that's what this is. The fact that that is the natural color. We had never seen that. This deep green, gorgeous color in beads of this size. We were blown away. When I was sent my first sample, I looked at this, I thought, wait a minute. That is one of the most amazing greens. It's dark, it's rich. It's different than anything we'd seen. You can see it's like pine green, forest green, evergreen. It's it's a color of Orshi's top that is called evergreen, is the name of the color of that top. And you can see it's that color. It's just so beautiful. You find yourself, when I wear it, I find myself touching it. There's just something about it, feels so good. Don't you find that, Orshi? there's something about having it on. It just makes you feel, I don't know, protected. It's a very comforting piece to wear.
It is. It's very comforting, and I love even just like it's comfortable, but it's the weight of it. It just makes me feel, I don't know, like safe. And you're right, this is that forest, deep forest color. I think if you love nature, if you love natural stones and organic materials, you cannot just not appreciate this. I appreciate this material so much because it's rare, and the fact that this comes from Mother Nature, it just really makes you feel special when you wear it.
All right, if you like the one that Orshi and I are wearing, there are not a lot left. I just want to share that with you. You do need to be on the phone for this. I think, Rob, you told me how many left in this large, the 32-inch in the darker green color. That is natural, genuine nephrite. With everybody ordering, about 100 people in the whole world can own this. So if you want this color in the longer length or in the 22 is great length. I forgot to mention to you, they do have nice extenders on them too. They come in 2-inch extenders. So the 32 drops to a 34, the 22 drops to a 24. So either way, choose your favorite color. I hope you're able to get it. Please take advantage of the new clearance pricing. 093092 is the item number. Now, coming up, Linny is going to be showing in about 27 minutes.